Alright, the final things we're going to review this week are the verb être and our possessive adjectives. So remember that our verb être means to be. It is also an irregular verb, so it must be memorized separately rather than as a pattern. Here's all of the different conjugations that we can have with être. We have je suis, I am, tu es, you are, il est, he is, elle est, she is, on est, one is, nous sommes, we are, vous êtes, you are, ils sont, they are, guys, and elles sont, they are, girls. To see this in a sentence, we have a really simple one like il est grand, he is tall. So for questions 1 and 2 on your devoir, complete these sentences with the correct conjugation of être. Please write the entire sentence on your devoir. Our possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives are any time that we are not using an apostrophe s to denotate a possession. So remember that there is no such thing as an apostrophe s in French. We would have to put whatever item it was, de whoever it was that was possessing it. But a possessive adjective is when we say things like my brother, your brother, his brother, rather than saying Mark's brother. To use a possessive adjectives, first you have to determine the number and the gender of the adjective. This is done by looking at the person or thing being possessed, rather than the person doing the possessing. So for example, if we wanted to say her brother, we still need a masculine possessive adjective because the person being possessed, the brother, is a guy, even though the person doing the possessing, her, she, whoever this girl is clearly feminine. We have 3 categories to think about: masculine singular, feminine singular, and plural. The only time that we have to worry about gender is in the singular. The plural, masculine plural and feminine plural, are always going to be the same thing. So our first 3 rows all follow the same pattern. My, we have mon, ma, and mes. Your, ton, ta, and te. And then finally his, her, and its all translate into son, sa, and se. There is no difference in French between saying his brother, her brother, or its brother. His, her, and its all translate into the same 3 words, son, sa, se. So let's look at question number 3. Translate the following sentence into French. So how would you tell someone that they are my brothers? Finally, our last 3 rows, our, your, and their. They also follow a pattern, but it's a different pattern from the first 3. Note that the masculine singular and the feminine singular are the same. So we really only have 2 that we have to memorize here. Our will be notre in the singular and nos in the plural. Your is votre or vos, and their is either leur or leur. We don't hear a difference in the theirs because we don't pronounce S's at the ends of words anyway, but we notice it when we spell. So let's look at questions 4 and 5. Translate the following sentences into French. He is our cousin, and we have his dog. Please be very careful with that verb on the last one. We don't want to accidentally say we are his dog.